Today we'll be talking about a camera lens converter, specifically an EF to MFT converter from Vello. Once upon a time I was a Canon user. After a while I switched from Canon to the Panasonic GH4, which uses a Micro Four Third system. Of course I could not mount the Canon lens directly on the Micro Four Third. So trying to get something to mount my EF lens on my Micro Four Third, there had to be a converter, right? So I searched BHphotovideo.com and found this Vello converter. The concept of this converter kind of looked interesting when I was getting it. Why? Because it's advertised to have an aperture directly on the converter, which made a lot of sense. It carries no contact, meaning that whatever electronic lens I put on it will not be able to be controlled over the camera. Now, it has the aperture. Once again, it's advertised to have the aperture directly on the converter, as you can see. I decided to make a purchase. Finally, my item got to me. It does mount in quite perfectly, but I have an issue with the way it works. I have it mounted right now, and now I'm adjusting the aperture. Watch. The concept of having an aperture on a converter seems pretty brilliant, but the way this was executed or produced makes no sense to me. What this does simply is to close up or open up, which is technically what the aperture is supposed to do, but not directly in front of the sensor, which just creates a silly effect on your recording. I don't have much to say about this converter because I really was disappointed. 7 as just a converter, this works perfectly okay. For about $60, it's expensive for just a converter, because for a manual converter I believe you could get something cheaper even on eBay. The Vello converter feels very firm on my camera. Feels like a very solid build. The built-in aperture is a no-no to me. So that's all from me for the Vello converter. If you like my video, please thumbs up. If you have any comments whatsoever, if you've used the converter before, and if you have any experience with it, please do leave a comment below. Thank you all for watching, and please subscribe.